Hiding done properly is the eternal faithful promise for a proper future emergence. As embryos, as children, or even as emerging adults in retreat from the names that have caught us and imprisoned us, often in ways where we have been too easily seen and too easily named. We live in a time of the dissected soul, the immediate disclosure, our thoughts, imaginings, and longings exposed to the lights too much, too early and too often, our best qualities squeezed too soon into a world already awash with too easily articulated ideas that oppress our sense of self and our sense of others. What is real is almost always to begin with hidden, and does not want to be understood by the part of our mind that mistakenly thinks it knows what is happening. What is precious inside us does not care to be known by the mind in ways that diminish its presence. From David White. Life is a game of hide and seek. It's fun this way. I recently watched a movie called Angel's Egg that is abstract but rich with a washed color palette that is mostly blue. When I watch this movie, the meaning to me is completely lost. I don't understand it. There are answers everywhere to be found. Of course you can look up people's interpretations of the film on Google, but even the creators themselves have no idea what the hell they just made. There's an egg that the lead hides away from the world and protects. Eggs themselves hide away the embryo that is inside, and it's a mystery to us what is inside of the egg. It's up to the person to draw their own conclusions with the information it provides, and it's like this with everything. It's probably just a little baby chick, let's be real. Hiding is something all of us have done before we were even born, and something we will continue to do in some form until the day we die. The emergence of birth and the exit of death happen in forms of privacy, in hiding from others. Not always, but the human condition tends to lean towards this approach. Successful hiding is powerful. To me, having my creative outlet makes me feel like Solid Snake, or the Corvo Attano sneaking around in my own story. Writing is my cardboard box, while planning and execution are my sleep dart gun and my knife. Creation in private is a surrogacy for ideas into the world, and the choices for someone like myself in a small, conservative, mostly closed-minded town to send them into the void of the web, to birth into the spectacle and fend for themselves. Ideas that are consumed are normally in private, watching a video or a movie, reading a book, listening to podcasts. Even intimate conversations between two people are done in the form of hiding, to ensure the safety of the bond being birthed between two individuals that cannot be damaged by a third. My name is a form of hiding my identity, a persona created to protect me. Your own persona on the internet is the same way too. Usually the most quiet person in the room is hiding in plain sight. This person's power, though, is their perception and observation. You need to be careful as a quiet person, as perception can be skewed in multiple ways. But your power comes from gaining information in a stealthy, sneaky snake type way. Solid Snake. And it's not like a dick joke like the guy from Metal Gear. Stealth games are a genre that I love. The feeling of just being slick and cool, moving around without being caught maximizes my dopamine levels. Hide and seek is one of the funnest childhood games for me, and I still get excited if kids want to play hide and seek as an adult. To me, it's always been an extreme contrast to the constant, bright, flashing action that throws itself at us like Ron Swanson's ex-wife Tammy. Look, breakfast does come first before women. I'm with Ron on this one, okay? If you even look at a game developer like From Software, they hide a lot of goddamn stuff from you. Dark Souls even has a lot of integral items to progress through the game hidden, and it inevitably leads to my dumbass having to Google the solution for like the third time. Hiding is the other side on the same coin as finding. Hiding is the suspense. Hiding is the necessity to create the possibility for joy to exist. If we never had solutions hidden from us, hidden nature, or that really dope obscure taco truck in downtown that's been there forever but you never realized it was there, life would be extremely dull. These things are preparing to be found. Even internally, this is true. Do you know who you are 100% for a fact? Have you discovered everything and everyone in your life that you know you will love and will love you back until the day you die? I'm gonna go out on a pretty safe limb and say you don't. You haven't met everyone who's going to love you. They're hiding out there in this place we call Earth, and they are there, regardless what you say to me. Have you tried mochi? I'd never tried mochi until a few months ago when my friend had made some, and I didn't even know that existed. It was hiding from me. And it was so good. If I would have tried mochi as a kid, I would have for sure hated it. I wasn't ready for it. When you find yourself in a pattern of behaving or thinking that you want to move on from, and you struggle with, you aren't ready for the solution yet. Let me explain. You've probably been given the solution, but your beliefs don't allow you to take in the solution, or solutions. So, your solution is either hidden or hiding right in front of your face. Reality is made up of a bunch of unseen parts. If you look at Instagram, there's a lot of individuals who like to throw, "Look how great my life is," at you constantly, while tending to hide a lot of truths from you in their day-to-day life. The wealthy tend to hide the ways they gain that wealth. People hide parts of themselves in certain social situations. The truth is never a concrete, held visible thing. The truth is experience and understanding of dynamics without attachment. The truth is that you have never existed, and yet you are also everything. This answer may be hidden from your understanding right now, and I cannot find the words possible to write in this to convey this understanding to you. This video is even another form of hiding in plain sight. The truth is that hiding is a form of love. I hope most people can at least come to understand that statement. Because if the love of concept of hiding in either a literal or metaphorical way, then you have a love for yourself and for others. I love you, thank you for watching this, and goodbye now.